Hey, how's it going? My name is Nathaniel Davis, and I started a roofing and gutter company about 3.5 years ago. Basically, I just came up with some different systems. I got really good at website development, automation, using AI, stuff like that. So just modern things to use for a company. So basically, I'm just going to try to periodically shoot videos. I'm not trying to be a guru. I'm just trying to show what I do for my own company. And then I also implement these systems for other companies if you think it's of value. So really no risk to you for watching. I'm going to try to put out more YouTube videos, things of that nature. Today, I'm going over a system which is pretty legit for following up with sending quotes. So automatically following up with these clients that you give quotes to. There's a lot of ways you can do it. It's like what people say, a lot of ways to skin a cat, but a lot of ways to keep your business organized. And this is going to be just showing how I do it for my Roof Gutter Now company. And it's a software called Chirp. So if you don't use Chirp, you can reach out to me and get a discount on the software. And yeah, I'll make sure to send you a link to get a discount on that. Anyways, I'm going to share my screen on this, and hopefully this live is going pretty well. I started using this different software where I can like go live to a couple Facebook groups at the same time, and also my Facebook profile, and I have it on my YouTube as well. So hopefully this is going pretty well. Everything's coming out pretty nicely for you on your end to be able to actually watch it clearly and everything like that. So I'm going to go over to my different page here. Before I do, to show you the service, the software I'm using, I'm going to just give a brief synopsis of what I do. So you can go to BizLaunch.Ai is the website. So at the bottom, you'll see the website URL. And from there, you can see some testimonials, and you can also see exactly what I do from A to Z instead of just this one tactic I'm going to be showing in this video. So let's go over to the screen share and get this going. So right now, I'm going to drop this questions and hide that. Make this full screen. All right, there we go. So let's see here. We got this screen now. All right, perfect. Let's go over here. And this is the Chirp software I was talking about. So what you'll be able to see here is for this campaign builder, it's going to be for estimate sent. So once an estimate is sent, first thing it's going to do is it's going to send them a text message here. I try to make it a little bit more bulky in this first message so they're aware of what's going on, and the following messages aren't going to be a surprise. So basically this one message is saying that this owner at Roof Gutter Now let you know that this phone number is the one we'll use to reach you about your estimate. So this is the number they're going to get text from. Just lets them know we offer a low rate financing. We can usually be there within 10 business days, and we have 24/7 call answering with a live representative, and every message they leave them we get. So we are always in the loop with any message or concerns they have. So that message is a little bit more of a big one. And the cool thing down here you'll see is the delays. So you can add a 1-hour delay, and then you can send these messages during certain time periods. So usually I do Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6 is a pretty good rate right there. Another thing is you'll see these next steps in order. So the next thing is it's going to send a text one day after they get the quote. And this one, like I said, is a lot more personal. So these ones look a bit more realistic, like an actual number. So this one, it's going to be, we're getting schedules filled quickly. We can still lock you in a spot. If you have any specific questions before getting scheduled, let me know. So that's one day after. And the next one here is going to be sending a text message as well. So basically what this one is you put the hashtag sign, and then it lets you put the first name, so it auto puts that in the message for you. But then from there, it's gonna say, I just sent a message over to you. I always like to ask if there was one thing that you could change about your estimate to make this an easy decision to get scheduled. What would that be? Just curious, my name. So that's a pretty good question to ask in terms of a client that has gotten an estimate but has not approved it. So obviously that's a good question. And then 7 days later, it sends them a text that we were just in their city, and the owner of that job was thrilled. If you're still considering, I can check for an open spot next week. Let me know. So that's a another cool way of incorporating that potential customer's specific situation. So basically, a lot of CRMs, what you can do is you can import your customer list, their first name, last name, email address, phone number, address, city, all that good stuff into it. And then from there, you can custom send these text messages. So like if someone's in the city of Cleveland, then you can send them a text saying, hey, we were just in Cleveland the other day. Made me think of you, wanted to send you over a quick text about that quote. So there's a lot of creative ways you can go about doing this. So you want to do it a way that's not like what everyone else does, where it just seems like a bot. It seems not like a real person and just doesn't give any value to them. So if you're reaching out, making it personal, not just spamming the same message over and over, it's going to be a lot better reply rates. And a lot of the times people will reply on the second and third message versus the first message. So they always say it usually takes in between around 15 points of contact for these leads to get closed. So if you're not doing these constant messages along with emails and voice messages, and also having retargeting ads with your advertisements, so that's a whole nother ball game. But you're going to want to make sure you're touching these customers in different ways, and that's what I do for my roof and gutter company. So it's definitely working out. But let's go down here to the next point and share this. All right, so next thing is 14 days later, and I think up here I have to still send a voice message, so I'm going to edit this. So this is almost live. I'm just redoing it, reamping it, upgrading it a bit, making sure it's flawless. So the next thing is 14 days after. I understand the timing's not right. So right here at 14 days, like close out quotes, so it kind of gives them a sense of urgency. And that's another good message. And then this voice message here, which is pretty cool. So like if you ever been to if you have a kid in school, or if when you're in school, you'd get voicemails sent over to you automatically after they canceled or something, that's basically what a ringless voicemail is. So this ringless voicemail is going to send to these clients, like this one is 1 day and 3 minutes after, specifically 3 minutes after I send this text here. So that whenever I send that text, 3 minutes later, they're going to get a voicemail. So it looks super real and personalized. And basically, this voicemail is just a reiteration of these text messages above. So nothing too fancy, just straight to the point here. And that's what you kind of have to do, make it simple to follow. And yeah, so we're going to go over here. We're going to edit this text message. It's going to be the final one here. So I'm going to create this one from scratch. All right, let's send a text message to the last number used for the outbound number to send it from. And we're going to do 30 days. So this is going to be the 30 days after. And I'm also going to show you how I create a ringless voicemail and import that, and also how to set up that voicemail. So let's go to the next thing here. We're going to go to, all right, it's Friday, Saturday. Change this to 6:30. Let's go to 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. And the message is going to be saying, hey, it's been, actually, let me duplicate this, because there's this one message I always send, I forget it off the top of my head, that always works really well for reply rates. This one right here. Yeah. Right here. Boom. If you got my last messages, let me know if you want. It's been about a month now, and I am about to move this quote over to our declined list. So if you change your mind, let me know. And all right, cool. So from there, let's go down here, 30 days. Perfect. And yeah, all these videos I'm going to start shooting and recording, they're going to be long. They're going to be informative. So if this is something that you could use, great. If not, then you're either don't really want to do it yourself, so you can hire me to do it for you, or it's just a little bit too complicated. But if you take the time to watch this and really use it for your own company, the amount of difference it's going to make is pretty crazy. A lot of people don't do this. They don't use really any type of software, anything like that. So really with these videos, I'm just doing no cuts, no fancy edits, just going straight to the demo, showing you the demo of what to do. So that's what I'm here to do, is to give value. So that's what we're going to do here. So if you're just now hopping into this live video, this is Chirp. I'm showing you how to use this software to get more leads for your company by, more jobs accepted in this case. You can also use it for outbound campaigns, but this one specifically is for replying to people that just got an estimate for your company. And if that's something that you don't use right now, then you're definitely going to want to be using this type of software. So, all right. Yeah. So we're going to go over here. Nathaniel, make sure to put roof gutter now. I'll put the website URL on this one. Roof gutter now. All right. I'll do ... so it seems a bit more. And I'll make it not so serious with this exclamation point. All right, save that action. Cool. So now I got all that done. Let me refresh this so it puts that one up there in the right order. That's Google Sheets. So yeah, right there, the 1 day with 3 minutes right after that one. Perfect. All right, next thing, new action. So over here, we're going to go send a ringless voicemail. And we have to create a new one. We're just going to use last number used. We're going to do 9:30 to 6:30. Saturday included. Save action. All right. So send a ringless voicemail. So what we have to do is we have to go over here to OBS and record a voice recording. I'm not sure if I'm able to do that while I'm on a live stream, but we're going to find out. So, hey, this is Nathaniel with Roof Gutter Now. Just wanted to let you know it's been about a month now since I sent over that estimate to you. So I'm going to get this moved over to the decline section. It's no big deal. If you do end up wanting to use us, that's great. We always will, take you back. We're not just going to kick you to the curb. But anyways, give us a text or a call back. And if you want to get that estimate scheduled, that would be awesome. If you want to change, let me know too. Like I said, you're still going to get some texts and emails from us periodically since we did send you that estimate. So we will still be in touch. But if you have any questions, let me know. Or if you have any referrals or anyone else that you think might be able to use our services for even a small gutter cleaning, that would be awesome of you to send us referrals as well. So thanks for your time. We appreciate it. And if you need anything, let us know. So yeah, you can see I've been doing this for a little while of recording videos. So I do this quite often with these voicemails. You want to make it seem pretty personal. So that was on OBS, a software you get off of the Mac. I think you can get it for Windows and stuff too, but yeah. And then Final Cut Pro, I'm pretty sure Final Cut Pro, you have to have a Mac. So I'm going to zoom in here and try to, because it looks like I had a little hiccup in my... Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I'm going to do it above there. All right, cool. Select. I'm going to lower this volume. There we go. I don't want to break their ears. All right, so now that I got that all recorded, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to export this as an audio only. So you go to export file. This is Final Cut Pro. So like I said, I don't know. This is the way I do it. So there's other recording platforms you can use or editing softwares, but you go to audio only. Next, voicemail 30-day. Sent, quote sent. All right. So from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this audio with AI and get this a bit better with the audio quality here. So I'm going to go over here, go to AI tools, audio enhancer. All right. so next, what you're going to do is put that file in here. So choose file, quote sent. And when you put it in here, it's pretty crazy the before and after in terms of how well the audio sounds. So yeah, pretty good thing to use for editing videos and posting stuff if you don't already know something like this. I've been using this for quite a while now, probably a couple of years. So it's definitely something I use pretty often. All right, so download. And over here, I'm going to share this other screen because I have it on my third replace screen sharing. I have it on this one. So this screen over here, so this is where you go to your settings, voice recordings, new recording, change the name. You go over here to, I could probably just drag it in there. Downloads, drag it in. And usually it takes a little bit of time to upload this. For whatever reason, Chirp has kind of a lagged on a lot of buttons. But once you get used to it, you kind of know when you have to sit there and wait. So hopefully they get that fixed. And they changed the name here, so I have to change that back. Quote sent, 30 there. Sending them to declined. All right, save that. And I'm going to go back to my other screen and share that with the right one. All right, here we go. Back in here. This one, yep. All right. Oh, what was that? All right, so we're gonna select the voice message. I'm gonna have to save action and refresh since I just uploaded it. Let's go down here. Quotes. All right. I have to edit this. It's 30 days. We do 5 minutes. All right. Actually, I'm going to send this first, and then I'll send that text 5 minutes after. I think that's what I want to do. That's not reused. I'm trying to save action. And I'm going to change this to 30 days and 5 minutes. So I'll send the text after. All right, cool. 6 p.m., 9 p.m., 10, 6:30. Cool. Got that put in there, and that's good now too. So let me go on my phone real quick. That's a good question. So yeah, the main thing what I'm trying to do here is just to record more videos of value, showing how to do it yourself in terms of some ideas for, you know, helping your business out. So if you do stuff like this, it'll definitely help you out and get you some more closed jobs. I'm not the best person when it comes to roofing and gutter company. There's a lot of things I am good at, like the automations, websites, some advertisement methods, but like the back end with the managing people, to be honest, I'm not the greatest at that. I know it's a weak spot of mine. I have to work on it and I can get better at it. But with this stuff, it helps using technology to do a lot of the back end stuff for you. So that's why I lean on this pretty heavy for my processes. So the main thing why I created this is I was doing the Zap. I think it was in here is where I was editing. Yeah, right here. No, this is Alpha Kings. So it must have been over here. Let's share this other screen. Share the screen over here. There we go. It's this one. All right, perfect. Cool. So now I got this, and I can refresh these fields. Yeah, so this gets pretty nerdy. like this whole process here of using Zapier. Basically what Zapier is, estimate, I think it was called estimate. Yeah, this one right here, perfect. So that Google Sheet one right here, that's the same title that it was inside of Chirp. So basically, when a new spreadsheet row is inserted into my quote sent, it delays, and then it's gonna put them into this here, test step, 6 minutes, and then Chirp. It's going to put that Chirp customer in here. Let me make sure it's configured properly. So all their name, address, campaign on, yes. So this estimate sheet here, and we're going to test it out before I go, make sure it's all put in there properly. But let's see. All right. Hold on, I'm on my phone right now, sorry. Just had to check something. Cool. All right. There we go. So campaign on, no, tag, phone number was. All this stuff doesn't really matter. So we can continue. Test step. Yeah, sure. Test step. Yeah. And then let's see if it sends it over. Success. I'm going to go over here. Content. Zero filters. To all. All right. Ads or updates. So it might have updated my client. So let's look up their name. All right, PHI. That's a pretty unique name. Yeah, so edit. All right, let's see what campaigns. Campaign group. No. Create a new one. All right, let's test this out. All right, estimate sent. All right, let's do a test. I'm going to go on this screen to do this. All right, let's do this. I'm going to do a test one. Do this. All right. Put Akron. All right. Got all that put in there. Now I'm going to cut this, put it over to quote sent. And we're going to go back into this here. We're going to go to continue, test, find new records, and then it should be today. Yeah, this one. Continue, test, configure, all right, continue, retest step. All right, so now I should put them into this contact section. Clear all filters. All right, perfect. Boom. So there, you'll see that one that I just had. Put them into here. And let's see. Notes. Source was that link? Okay. Stage. Lead source. All right, nice. Yeah, the main thing is I want to make sure it's sending a text once they put it into here. So campaigns, if I filter by campaign. All right, so it did. I filtered by that campaign. So, all right, I'll see what happens here. So I go into here. So let's double check with that campaign, how it was set up. 1 hour. Okay, so it sends 1 hour after. So yeah. This is an automated text from Roof Gutter Now. I'm just going to make this first message automated. I'm going to put PS. The next messages will be from Samuel, the owner. Not automated. Okay, yeah. I'll put this right here so they don't just block this number. All right. We just wanted to let you know this phone number is one we use to got. You're a real person, real answer. Back. Back. Perfect. So I like that. Save action. Edit. We're going to do 0 delay. Go to 6:30. I'll go to 7. All right. Save action. Perfect. All right. Let's try that one more time. Okay. I'm going to put another fake one in. Make sure I get this text right away. Oh, well, it's not going to send me a text if I have a wrong number in there. So I have to make sure I put my right number. That's probably important. All right. So let's copy that. See if it puts me in. I probably have a fake customer contact in there of my own in the past. All right. So let's see what it does. Let's go to contacts. See if it puts me in here, which is probably not going to. It's probably going to update because I have it set up as update or create new. Create or update contact. That's the only option they give you. So I just have to find the other ones that have. Well, it should update this one. I'm going to delete it though. All right, dump it. Because I want to make sure this text coming through. So if it's not saying the text messages, then that will be no bueno. It will just be set up for no reason. So just have to make sure this is all working. They also offer support in Chirp if you don't want to do it yourself. It's kind of expensive, I think, for it done for you, but if you go to the Facebook group, there's people in there that can help you out usually. So that's not a bad thing to think about. Or you can use BizLaunch.AI to get that done for you. so you don't have to worry about it. All right, so go back to contacts. Let me make sure this is working. Let's go in here. Quotient, new spreadsheet row. Boom. All right, so go to here, test this, fetch new records. All right. So it's not published right now, so that's probably why it's not doing it automatically unless I go into here. Yep, that's what's going on. So I have to go into here and manually retest step. So once I retest step, I should be getting a text message here automatically if I set it up properly. So let's see. Let's go to contacts. Okay, boom. So this one just got put in there. So that's proper. Campaigns. All right, so it does say that I have that campaign started. All right, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. So let's pull this up. So you'll see here that I got this text message automatically. It's backwards, but you get the gist. It's sent, so that's a good thing. We got that set up proper. So that means that step works. All the preceding steps will work as well. So that is good to know. So quick overview of what I'm going over right now is my own roofing and gutter company with the campaigns. What you're going to want to do here is in Chirp. Let me share the screen. That would help. Over here, campaign builder. This is for an estimate sent. It's a new system I'm putting in, updating the one I had before. But basically, once someone gets an estimate, they get this text I just showed on the screen. First text there, and then it's going to send during certain times of the day. And the next preceding steps are down here below. So I'm just showing how I've sent ringless voicemails to these people, text messages automatically after their quote. And yeah, that's what we're going over right now. And so if you're just now starting to watch this video, hopefully it posts into the group you're watching, and you can watch it in full. I'll also put it on my YouTube channel for Nate Davis with 2 E's, and you can search me up that way. So that's what I'm going over now. So this is the next step of this system here. So I got that sent and set up properly. Honestly, I don't really even, I mean, the emails are pretty important. Okay, so we're going to keep this. So this next step here is a lookup step here in Google Sheets. So let's test this. Okay. Fetching data out, Nate Davis. Cool. Configure. Quote. Phone number. True. So basically what this step here is looking to see if this data is still in the quote sent section. So if it's still in the quote sent section, then it's going to do the next step. So if it would have reported no or false instead of true, then it would have canceled the next steps. So let's go over here. This is going to be a Gmail. I'm going to configure this. Nathaniel@roofgutternow. This was old. So last name, 5-day quote check-in. And let's see. So I'm going to do a delay. And it's always a good thing to have a human interaction in these types of follow-up sequences so that they can be double checked and make sure everyone's in the right process. So if someone's not in quote anymore, you're going to want to make sure that you update that and it won't do the preceding actions. But it should do it automatically, but if it messes up or if you set it up wrong, then it will not work. So delay for 5 days, and then this is the send email. We're going to do this. All right, boom, 5-day check-in. All right. Skip test step. Make sure it's sending me an email. Let me check my email page down here. Actually, I'll just open in this one so you can see it's working. All right, so right there, I just got that text email. So it automatically sent me an email. So that's working. So basically all I have to do is just double check these emails are sending to the right email address, because it should just be all good. Like I don't really care. Check it within the right sheet. So basically for this, it gives your people basically the step-by-step process, what to do. And if they, yeah, you're gonna send a text. All right. Perfect. So this is also just test that step. I'm going to edit this other one. I just want to make it to remove the send text part, since we're, like I said, this is an upgraded version. So I'm getting rid of the texting manually, doing it automatic. All right. Continue, 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 continue. Skip test. All right, cool. So we know this is working. We know this is working. All we have to do is just configure it a little bit different. And if you want this exact copy of this formula, I can download this framework and send it to you. So just reach out to me if you're watching this video this far, and then obviously you're pretty committed and you actually care about getting results. So that's awesome, and I'll send that over to you, no problem. It's pretty easy. All right, so roof cut now, configure. Nope. All right. Keep sending this. How many days is this? All right, 1 month and 1 week. All right, so I don't need to do the 1 month and 1 week checkup. That is a bit much. So I can delete all this, because I'm going to have a decline section next that will keep following up with this person after they become declined. So configure. Yeah, that's fine. And then 1 month, it sends a voicemail automatically. All right, cool. So we got this. You must fix issues on other step before publishing. I don't need to do that. Configure this. Test, skip test. All right, now I can publish it. Publish. Cool. So I got that updated. And yeah, just having fun on a Saturday night. Getting some automations and business stuff put together. And everything's going pretty well. All right, cool. So I got that set up properly. So now my sheets will be automatically set up for that. So that's pretty legit. Got that all put in there properly. Now that's all set up good. What do I want to do next? Let me think. I think I'm going to make a copy of this and then do it for declined and update my decline one now. So my decline one was pretty manual. It wasn't as automated and stuff as this is. So this will do the trick here. Let's go back to the home if it would load. And yeah, so the reason I'm making these videos is just to try to help other business owners. I actually have a roof and gutter company myself, and I also have a digital agency that does websites and automation and AI for other companies. So I'm not trying to be a guru. I'm not trying to say I have millions of dollars and I, can make you rich instantly. That's not the case. I'm not to that point yet. One day, but not today. I'm just to the point of having knowledge, trying to give that to other people. And if you want to use it for your own benefit, great. If not, that's fine too. You don't have to use what I do. If you don't use any type of systems, that is definitely not a good thing, but you do you. But if you do have systems, you already have stuff like this, you don't need help, and you do everything perfect, and you don't have any issues with website or AI or automation or review, then yeah, I guess you wouldn't need my help. Sounds like you got it worked out. But if you have any questions about websites or AI or any type of automations you can do or outbound list campaigns for email and text messages, that's what I help out with my company, BizLaunch.AI. You can find it if I do this over here. You'll see at the bottom, got the URL down there, and you can scan the QR codes if you're in a position to do that. So BizLaunch.AI, you can click right here or up there, and the website's down there. Cool. All right. Let's go over here. Let's go back to the screen share. What do I want to do next? Yeah, that's what I want to do. All right, cool. So we were just in the estimate sent section. To go to folders, go here, quote list. Yeah. Duplicate and edit. Oh. Rename this. All right. Now, first thing I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna share this screen here. I don't feel like turn my head. So let's share the other screen. Entire window over here. Boom. All right. Now, this here is set up properly. So that's all good. Next thing I'm going to do is duplicate this. I think I can duplicate it. That'd be kind of dumb if we couldn't. Yeah. Okay, so I have to upload it to Marketplace, I guess. I could have sworn there's a way to duplicate this. Let's see. I guess I can make one from scratch. Well, I'll see what this is. It looks like I have one already kind of made. So what's this? All right. I guess I'll just run with this and edit it. So the first thing I did is I sent a ringless voicemail, which I'm going to delete that since in my last one I ended with a voicemail, so they don't need to get another one pretty fast. So this, I'm going to wait. Let's just say like maybe a month, 2 months. So it just takes a little bit of time to load here. Right, while it's loading, I should be able to work on the other stuff. And delete that. And delete that. All right, cool. All right, so this is just taking a little bit of time to load. So I should be able to add this. All right. All right, so I'm just going to make this message here real quick. Any other services? Okay. All right. I'm going to put this there. We're going to delay for 30 days. Save action. So for this, I'm probably just going to send every month. Some text message. Contact primary phone number. Last number used. Same hours. That's fine. Edit this. I'm going to do 60 days. Nathaniel with roof cutter now. If you didn't know, we help homeowners get a new roof for just their deductible, which can save a lot of money. For example, we did a roof and their city name, that over 15, and they only paid their deductible. If you want a free inspection, text us back here, or if you or someone you know wants it here. I'm probably gonna wait 90 days. I don't want to be too annoying. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do about 6 months, about 4 months worth of follow-up for text. So let me do this next one. Oh, that didn't save. That wasn't fun. All right. Hey, this is Nathaniel with Roof Gutter Now. I just wanted to let you know that we helped a client in city name with a roof replacement, and they only paid their deductible and saved over $15,000. If you or anyone you know wants a free inspection, we can see if you qualify today, or within. You can see if you qualify today. Yeah, that's fine. paid their deductible and saved over 15,000 people. Today. Annual www. I'll do that. HTTPS roofgutternow.com. Perfect. All right. So now that's put into play. There we go. All right. That should be pretty good. Save that. I saved it, so it should. Okay, cool. But so we have to do 90 days. So that's 3 months. And then I'll make that 60 days. And then I'll make a 90 day and 120 day. And then from there, they're going to get text messages from us seasonally. Actually, I don't want to be too annoying. Well, hello.
Okay.
All right. You look good.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll probably be going to dinner. If we end up deciding we want to stay out in Cabo Falls, you should come.
I should come.
Yeah, I'll let you know what we plan. Because if we're going to go back to her apartment, then obviously, like, don't come. And she's like a girl's thing. But, like, if we're going out, then definitely.
That does sound like a fun time.
I think so, too. So I'll keep you updated. I will say my phone's on, like, 20%. I'm going to charge it. So if Kelsey texts you, it's
All right.
okay. I love you.
Love you. Drive safe. Wow, it's like 7 o'clock right now, so it's a Saturday. She's going to hang out, and yeah, yesterday was Valentine's Day, so they're doing like a Galentine's Day. I'm a guy, so guys don't really do Galentine's Day, but girls do. Anyways, back to what I was doing here. Okay, my phone's sending me notifications, so I know someone's at the door. I have to mute this too. So I think that first message I put there did not save properly either, which is unfortunate. But it's fixable, so that's a good thing. I'm just going to send 2 texts for this. Just wanted to make sure you didn't need any help from us here at Roof Gutter Now. If there's anything you need, let us know. And that should be good. All right. I just want to make sure you didn't know how to do that. No. If there's anything you need, let us know. I don't know. I'm trying to think about how I want to do this because I have a pretty low opt-out rate for text messages. So I don't really want to like over send them messages. Like the quote sent makes sense until they decline. It makes sense to send them those messages, but this decline list, just I like this message because it tells them about the benefits of the roof inspection. 60 days. I'll probably just do 2 messages. So I'll just do this one about the referral. I know we didn't end up doing that estimate for you. Before, but I did want to mention that we have a referral program. So if you do have any friends or family that could be helped by us for gutter cleaning or any other type of service we offer, we can send you over some credits and you can use those towards a future job of your own. If you're interested at all, let me know. Until then, have a good rest of your day. All right, I'm going to use this. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to send this to ChatGPT. I'm trying to get a better response. I don't really like that. All right. I'm about to send you a message that I'm sending 1 month after declined estimate in my estimate CRM. Give me a different version of it that's more personal and shorter. So basically the way I use ChatGPT a lot is for prompt engineering. So I tell it like a prompt, like right there, tell it exactly what you want it to do, and it's going to do it for you. So it's a pretty cool thing to use. If you don't use ChatGPT for a lot of the things that you do, definitely missing out. It's used quite frankly every day of my life. So it's pretty good to use. So let's go over here. Update that. I have to type it a certain way so it actually works. All right, cool. All right, save action. And I want it to send 30 days, not 7 days. 30 days. All right, so since Emily is all done getting all dressed up and girly, I'm going to let my dogs out. So I'll be right back. Coco Mountain. What's up, doggies? Were you having fun outside? Seems like they were having fun. All right, so let's get back in the office. What's up, guys? Melanie, you're a little bit wet. Just a little bit. Coco, get out of the bed. Oh, you're right there. Cool. We need you to calm down, bro. Okay, cool. Make sure this is still connected to my cam link. Yep. What's up, Melanie? What's up, babies? Let's go to my camera. Go to this camera here on the side. Is this one turned on now? Let's see if it turns on here in a second. Get Melon in the view. Huh. I wonder why it's not turning on. Huh. Yeah. It was working yesterday. That's odd. Huh. Here she is. What's up, Melon? Hi. Hello. You're a pretty dog, huh? Getting some work done, huh? Yeah. All right, cool. Let's go back to this. Back in action. All right, dude, you're going to have to go lay down. Go. I know. Okay, so 30 days, 60 days, decline list. Let's edit this. Allow repeats. Sure. Immediately. Active. All right. So now we're going to make a campaign builder for this. So, okay. So declined spreadsheet row. All right, let's go show a different screen here. All right, cool. All right, now got this. And configure. So right now this is the quote sheet from before. Since I duplicated it, I'm going to change that to declined offer inside of Zapier. We're going to put a test dummy in there so I can not send messages to actual real people. So we go to decline. and paste it there. Okay, so let's test the trigger. And today, find new records. So just pasted it. It might take a couple seconds. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we got that. We're going to delay for 6 minutes, create or update, configure. So instead of the other campaign, we're going to change it to I forget the name of the other one we were making. Estimate sent Google Sheet. No, it was on the other screen, that's why. It was a decline past people. So declined past people, boom. All right, easy enough. All right. Cool, continue, 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 5 days. So this is gonna be a similar thing to before, and this is gonna be, oh, this is for declined. Yeah, the decline. So we're finishing this before we do the new leads. Let's see here. So decline, 5 days. Go down here, Google Sheet, look up spreadsheet. Okay, so we're doing declined. Delay for 6 minutes, put them into here, put them declined, delay for 5 days. Look up spreadsheet row, so it's gonna double check the spreadsheet row. I have to configure this. Turn it into the right worksheet. It has to be declined offer, not the completed. Test up, and it's gonna say true because it's still in there. I don't know why it's not skipping. It's not testing my step. Maybe I click out. Finish required field. Look up column. Oh, yeah. Phone number. All right. Test step. It's going to say true at the bottom. Boom. And then down here, configure. I have to change it. Oh, no, it already did. All right. From 5-day declined. So this is going to be declined. All right. We're gonna do a 15-day decline, a 30-day decline, just like I did inside of the. I'm gonna have to edit this. Check if the receipt will call. No answer. Double check if this is lead. Main reason for this call is to talk about why they declined, what we could have done better, also to see if they want quote for other service, or also referral program info. Keynote here, I want to make sure I put down, if we did not go in person to this estimate, offer in person to do general home inspection for free. Continue. All right, we're going to delay. We're going to delay for another 30 days. If I remember, if I did that, that's the way I did it. Yeah, I did 30 days and 60 days. So the first one's 30 days. Delay for, yeah, this has to be 30. Okay. This one's going to be 30 days. All right, Google Sheet, configure. We have to put it back over to decline and not quote list. Decline offer, look up column, phone number, look up value. That's the value you're looking up from the first initial input. And continue. And skip test. continue, Gmail, configure. All right. This would be 60-day declined check-in. 60-day declined. All right. Dude, you guys almost knocked my mirror down. If you have the zoomies, you guys are getting kicked out of here. Come on, get out. Go. Go. Come on, dude, get out. You guys are being bad. All right, cool. And so this one here is 60 days after, so declined. We're just going to put general checkup, look over their notes, talk about seasonal cleaning, seasonal packages. All right, continue. All right, so we're going to delete that, delete that, delete that, and delete that. All right, so I tested that email. That email went through, so that's good. Other thing I need to do is I need a skip test on here, and then I can continue and publish this. Cool. Nice. All right. Zap is on. Good to know. All right. Let's go over here. Go to Zaps, folders. Go here. All right. So I need to add a Zap. I need to add a step here. And do a delay. Delay 4, configure. All right, so let's see here. So this is 6 minutes, 5 days. 9 is 14 days, so it should say 14 day here. Yep, 14 day. No, 7 is 21, so it should say 21. Yeah, that's about 21. So 9, 10, I'll just do 11 days. 11 days. The reason I'm doing this is because inside of Chirp, what I did is I had it at 30 days send them the last text and voice message saying I'm putting them to decline. So in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Google Sheet. Look up spreadsheet row. I could probably just copy this for real. Paste below. And delete this one. And then I have to go to configure. Yeah, all right, search on this, true. Test. Test step. So basically, if it is there and it says true, the next step that's going to happen is going to be inside of Chirp. Inside of Chirp. Or actually, I'm gonna do a sheet. So sheet. So Google Sheet. I'm gonna do create spreadsheet row. Oh no, yeah. Well, I do want to delete that, but I'm gonna first do create spreadsheet row. Configure drive, my Google Drive. So this is gonna create a sheet. into the decline list. So right here, I'm inside of the quote sent. At the top, you'll see quote list. So what I'm doing is I'm going to create a sheet in the declined offer and enter text rows. Oh, clear. Oh, that's not good. I meant to hit create. So you want to make sure you hit create spreadsheet row. Yep, not clear. That's totally different actions. Declined offer. All right, now we put their name from here, from the lookup. So we're going to want to make sure we put their name from the lookup. First name, last name, phone number, price. So it's basically just copying everything from this data into the decline. So just every single thing is going to be deleted over. And the main reason why I did the lookup right before the step on the step 14 is because of this last action you will see. It's very crucial to do that. So let's go over here. Email. Email. Go to notes. Put all the notes in there. Source. Created. Image link. All right, continue. Skip test. Actually, we're going to test that stuff. I'm going to go on my other screen and check it out, make sure it goes in there. Yeah, so it just did. All right. So then from there, we're going to delete. This is what I was talking about. The lookup step in 14. We're going to go to quote sent. And then the rows, you're going to go over here because it's instant. So this was like whatever, like I think 10 or 11 days. So it's instantly 1, 2, 3 all in order, no delays. Lookup spreadsheet row, it's going to take that row that it looks up from the information above, create a new spreadsheet inside declined. Once it creates it in declined, it's then going to delete it out of the quote sent. So we're going to go back to step 14, and it's going to tell you the row number, and that's the row it's instantly going to delete. We don't want any delays or anything in case we add people or delete people. It's going to be instantly taken out. And let's test this real quick. I want to show it on here. I just have to make sure to get on the data. Right here, we're gonna, so I'll show you it on this screen that it does it automatically. Replace screen sharing, entire window, this window here. So you'll see right here, this row 15, I have it showing. And whenever I go back to my other screen and test action, it's going to instantly delete that without me doing it, which is pretty cool. So publish that. It's good to go. Everything is working in that one. And now whenever people are in quote and they do not go to it, move out of it to accept it or scheduled or anything, it's going to put them in decline. So that's a pretty cool thing to have if you don't already. And yeah, so I just did quote sent and declined. Next one I need to do is new leads that do not get an estimate. So yeah, let's look this up. All right. Like, I don't think this really is useful. So yeah, like we obviously need. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to change that. I'm going to keep that. All right. Okay, so let's go. Oh, I'm sharing that. Oops. You go back to this other window and share this. All right, cool. All right, so let's go back to my zaps. And what we're going to do here is the needs estimate section. So when someone calls in, you don't get them on the schedule, they don't answer their call or text or something once they fill out a form, we're going to make sure to reach out to them periodically. So we want to make it kind of a similar structure to the quote sent. So I'm going to duplicate that one since that one had more steps in it. The other one was pretty short. It only had like 2 stages really. So quote list, we're gonna duplicate that. Duplicate and edit. And then we're going to change the name up here. Rename that. Needs as I want to make sure I don't. Let me make sure this didn't make 2 of them. That wouldn't be good. All right, so let's go up here. Steps, folders. All right, good. So I didn't duplicate. All right, so we're going to go back to the needs estimate. New spreadsheet row. We're going to edit Zap so we can edit this. We're going to change the worksheet to needs estimate. Continue. We're going to put that demo data in there. All right. Test trigger. Test trigger. All right. Continue with selected data. Delay for 6 days. Continue. All right. So from here, what we have to do is we have to create a needs estimate. New campaign. Needs estimate. All right, save campaign. So, I'm not sharing my screen. Let's go down here to this one. So I'm back in the Chirp program. And basically in here, I'm going to be creating a campaign from scratch. I need a snack real quick before I do this because I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. But basically just give an overview. Similar to what we've been making. This one's going to be for needs estimate. So someone that has came into the system, our CRM, and has not gotten a quote yet. So reach out to them a couple of days, put them into this section because they've never got on the schedule, and then our automations will take over from there. So we're going to create an entire text campaign from scratch, and then also an email campaign to ourselves to follow up with these people. So let's get to that. All right. All right. So I'm back in here. Now I get some music on to make it a little bit easier to keep going. Been doing this for like an hour straight basically, so I'm getting a little bit brain dead. All right. Start drip campaign immediately. All right. So I want to make this seem pretty. And I'm going to just send it instantly. So send it during certain times, 4:30. I'm going to do 9:30. So this is going to send whenever I put them into this list after like a day or two of not getting an estimate. Put them into a sheet where they need an estimate still. So it's going to say, do you still need a quote for your home? We have our guys out in blank city name, so it's going to put their city name pretty often and can work around your schedule to get a quote. Let me know. So pretty straightforward, pretty personal, and doesn't look spammy. And it even includes the city they're in. Yeah, cool. Save action. New action. We're going to do another text. Send a text message. We're going to do send a last number used. Last number used. Make sure you got a free quote and taken care of. Please let me know if you still need this, or even if you don't, so I can update your profile on our end and not bug you. Bug you. Ow. All right. All right, we're gonna send it turn 9:30 to 4:30. Save action. Cool. So that was how many days? All right, so I have to put 3 days. I'm gonna put 3 days on that. I'll put 1 day. Yeah, let's save that. And then we'll do a 3-day text. All right. Last number used. So this is how we're gonna make sure we send the same messages from the same number, not be all over the place with different numbers and stuff. All right, we're gonna wait 3 days. So I'm sending my text message with the URL here. So if they do visit our website, we will retarget them, and also leave that uncapitalized so it looks like a normal text. And boom, boom, boom. And put that at 3:30. And wait 3 days. Hey, I just called 3 days, and let's do 5 minutes. So it gives me time to put together this ringless voicemail. Let's go create a voicemail real quick. All right, voice recordings. So let's go to OBS and Final Cut Pro, like I did earlier. So voice messages are very good. They deliver at a very high rate. And a lot of people I work with are honestly pretty older. So it makes sense to send voicemails. A lot of them still use that. I know I have not checked my voicemail in a very long time. All right, here we go. Hey, this is Nathaniel with Roof Gutter Now. We just been trying to get a hold of you about the estimate you needed. And if you don't need an estimate, definitely let us know. Don't want to bother you, So just let us know. Get back to us. We're usually in your area very often. So it's a pretty easy process to get a quote. And we offer financing, have good reviews and everything, and do good work. So if you need an estimate, let us know, or just a free inspection of your whole house. We do a lot of different things, and we can show you what we can do. When we're on site, just need to schedule around you and whoever else are kind of like the decision makers and stuff. So get back to us, and we will be looking forward to helping you out. This is Nathaniel with Roof Gutter Now. All right, cool. So I got that recording done. Got to go back into here, upload that into, wrong button. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, go to downloads. No, I hit the wrong thing again. All right, come on, downloads. There we go. Put that in here. All right, this volume always comes out super low for some reason, but that's export file, settings, wow, boom, next. So voicemail, need quote, 3-day. All right, so we go over here to enhance speech again, upload another, choose file, need quote. All right, cool. So we uploaded that, optimized the quality, so it improves the sound and everything. And once that gets uploaded, I'll download that and go from there. All right, adjust my posture. Humpback whale. Oh, all right. Still enhancing. All right, download that. New voice recording. Upload that right there. Just give it some time and then it'll eventually pop up here. For whatever reason, it's just a little bit delayed on a couple different things in Chirp, but if it works, right? Got to give it a little bit of slack. That's the one thing about me is like with technology, I'm pretty impatient, but whenever I'm already expecting there to be a bug, it's fine. It's just I have to fix that. 3-day quotient. Quote needed. Still. No. Cancel the call. Save. Another thing you can do is you can have this like place a call and then it calls you and you record the voice message that way too. So that's kind of cool. But I just do it that way. I'm just going to listen to it. Yeah, it sounds really crisp. All right, bet. All right, save that. Let me make sure the other ones I made today are looking good and sounding good. All right. I don't know if this one's going to be sounding good. I just wanted to test these that I've been putting in here today to make sure they. All right. I wonder if I. That's fine. All right, cool. So let's go back to campaigns. Let's get the music back on. All right, go over here to need estimate. All right, added that. We're going to add that action like I was talking about earlier with the ringless voicemail. 3 days specifically on the money. Oh yeah, 3 day. Yeah, it's probably up here. Last number used. Cool. 3 days. Save that. Just give it a wide. But I had to match it with the other one, so I think I did like. It has to be similar. This one was 10 to 330, so I'd do 10 to 330 on this too. 10 to 330. Save action. All right, cool. So let's refresh this. So need estimate, work on our sheets. This. All right, so we got immediately send them a text 1 day after. See if they got the text before, 3 days after. Just kind of another double check of if they're getting a text. Send them a voicemail in case they don't check text, and we're gonna go from there with another text. And We're going to go to phone number 7 days after. If they don't reply, I'll do 7 and then 14. If they don't do 14, then I'm going to add pretty good rates of replying this time. These are good times. So we'll send a kind of phone number, last number used. I'll put the name. All right, cool. Save that. 14 days. This message is going to just say, since I haven't. All right. All right. So this is kind of like a Hail Mary message. It's obviously a little bit longer, but it's fine. Save that. All right. So now I got that all the way made with the chirp. And all I have to do now is go to my other screen here and do the spin. Sorry, I'm seeing some music. All right, cool. So over here, And we're in Google Sheets. So needs estimate. Yes, this is what we kind of started earlier. So the reason I stopped was because I had to create that. So now creator update contact for chirp. Next. Estimate on. We're going to look this up. Needs estimate, we've got it now. That's all we had to do is just change that out for that, since everything else is going to be the same as long as I configured this to needs estimate. Yes, I did. Continue. Continue. Delay 4. Okay, cool. So now, make sure this is all right. Look up. Make sure it looks up in the needs estimate. I've been here, I've been up all night. So what I just did there is I looked up the spreadsheet row, test it, which is going to say true at the bottom when I scroll down because it's still in there. And then if it is true, it sends an email to the main email. And it's going to say 5-day quote needed check-in. All right, cool. So the CTA at the bottom is the goal. So that's what you see there. And I just tested it and it sent me a text, which was a good thing. And 14 days is the next thing here. So I'm going to send myself, configure this as to be news estimate. Yeah, choose my life, you and I, one you never know, cause you're a smart. Oh, so. All right. All right, cool. Jeez, I know you've been there all night. All right, we got that all done. 14-day quote, check in. Continue. Delay. 7 days. Oh, that was weird. Oh, yeah. Delay 7 days. So now we're going to delete all the. Oh, I did not want to do that. Delete. So configure. So this was the 14-day one. Yeah, 14-day. We're going to delay this for 1 day. Let's just do 2 days. And continue, skip test. Then we're going to look up and needs estimate because, like I said earlier when you were watching, we duplicated the, you always have to do this, look up column phone number. We duplicated the estimate sent. Skip a test. So we're going to delete this step. We're going to need a lookup, create, and delete. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. We're going to create and decline. Yep. So that was a lot easier because data out, continue, create a spreadsheet, delete spreadsheet row in new leads. Oh, no. Needs estimate. And then the row is going to be from step 11 row All right, cool. Step, make sure it deletes in my other sheet, which it will. Oh, that's not good. Oh, man, now. Look up spreadsheet row. Let's try this again. Oh, that's why, because I didn't change that. Yep, in there. Yeah, row 2. Okay. I was about to say, deleted my title header of all the name and first name, last name, and all that. So that was not what I was supposed to do. So configure row. All right. So that makes me think. Why is it still saying row 1? Oh, I have 2 lookup spreadsheet rows in a row. Yeah, that's why. Ooh, yeah. That won't work if I do that. All right, so delete spreadsheet row. Continue. Now sheet. Needs estimate rows. There we go. We're gonna test that. And then over here, delete it. Perfect. Boom. Publish that. And I'm going to go over to the quote sent one and double check that because I just want to double check. I have a feeling it might not be right, but I'm pretty sure it is. Folders. Move it now. Quote this. No, I'm showing what I see. And boy, always in helping you. Really cool. So that's all good. Silent. See I'm mine. More I search, the less I find. All right. Got that all right. Tonight. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm gonna have to do this on this end. All right, so what I'm doing here right now is adjusting my completed campaign. So I'm gonna do this over here real quick. I'm gonna folders. We've got it now. And then from there, I'm gonna go to sold in sheets. Let me rename that because I don't even think it's called sold. I think it's called completed. Yeah. All right. All right. Cool. So let me share this screen down here. So I got that Outlook. I had to switch over to my other Google account because whenever you hit Outlook, just use whatever Gmail you're logged into, the main Outlook account. It doesn't let you select. So from email, to emails, it's going to go to their email subject. Using my company. All right, I'm going to use ChatGPT to make this shorter. All right. I want to print a postcard. Mm-hmm. And this is a little life hack here. If you ever do automated emails, you put send with iPhone down here. All right, we're going to continue there. Where we began. It easy on me. Cool. So I like that. Delay. All right, we're going to do a little trickiness here. We're going to do another Outlook here. Outlook. I'm going to send a email. All right. Continue from email to emails. It's going to still be the same one. Subject. One. Forgot to mention. Sorry. I forgot to send you this. Boom. Body format, text. All right, we're going to delete this. Get $150 to $500 plus. $50 plus referring friend family. If you want to see how, just click this link. Cool. Make sure that link is correct. I think it's referral form. I don't know what the thing is. Interesting. Where's pages? Referral. What is referral? Referral sheet. Oh, that's why. Make sure this pops up. So this is a referral form. Edit this with element environment. Edit, because it shouldn't have that stuff at the top. Should just make sure this improve. All right, so basically this form here will send to us automatically their name, phone number on file, email on file, address, work done at, and what did they enjoy, anything we can improve or incorporate, review us on Google and Facebook. Would you be open to starting a seasonal gutter cleaning? Refer to friends or family below. So they put their name and phone number, and they get 150 or 250 off. So they get 150 off if they submit this and name and phone number of a referral and do the review on Google and Facebook. And that's towards a future credit. So it's not towards their current bill. And then if they want to do a testimonial video, they get an extra 100 to make it 250 credit for a future service. And then down here, they get up to a $500 gift card if a referral turns into a roof replacement. So that's how they can get referral gift card if that turns to a roof replacement. So let's finish this. Make sure I get it. And then after they submit this, it automatically takes them to our review. And I did get the email, so I know it's working. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's good. So we get that. All right, review us. So the cool thing about this review us page is if you do 1 through 8 or 1 through 7, I believe, it goes to a form of like tell us what went wrong. So sorry to hear your experiences weren't to expectations, but if we do an 8 or higher, we can to our actual review page, which is pretty cool. So you're able to filter out the bad reviews and then instead get a form to see what was wrong and reach out to them ASAP. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Skip tests. Skip test. I'm gonna do listen to me on how I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to do a delay. I'm gonna wait a week after sending them those. I don't want to super annoy them because that was about a day after and another day after, so about 8 days after we finished. So continue skip test. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a ring essential. We're gonna delete this. Choose event, send text message. So the cool thing about Zapier is you can connect it to a texting software. like Ring Central, which is the best one to use for call answering and everything, and all custom rules and stuff. So look into it. Definitely a good thing. I'll probably make a video about it. But so send MS, yeah, select account. That's the one right there. Phone number from to. It's gonna be custom. You have to click on the right. There's 3 dots and do custom. Put their phone number there. Damn to you. Perfect. Take me down to the river. All right, cool. Got that all done. So what I did here, when someone's completed, CRM says completed, I send an email saying they can review us, and I put sent from iPhone, wait a day. I say, oops, sorry, I meant to send you a referral as well. You can get 150 to 500 plus credit. Then from there, wait 7 days, and I send them a text from my main saying, hey, did you manage to read over those emails? And made it seem personal. And from there, if they reply to that, I'll reply. But if they don't, I'm not going to waste my time kind of hassling people that just got jobs done by us. So it's not a big deal if they don't review us or whatever. But it's pretty. Publish. Cool. So we have completed the automations for that too. Some more automations I need to do. Some new sheets. So yeah, this is some very tedious stuff here. It's not fun. Computer work can be not fun. It's fun like building it, but after 2 hours straight, it's kind of your brain turns off. So I have some other sheets I need to do. But let's go back over here. I'm gonna open on this side. Yeah, that's what's going on. By name. Down to that 11. Oh. Yeah, this was a lot. Takes a lot. What other sheets do I have to do? All right. I think that's enough for today. Yeah, just quite a bit and kind of drained now. But just a little overview. Of what I did today is I went over the automations for Zapier and Chirp and text automations and email automations to yourself to follow up with all these customers. So if you're not doing this, you're not following up, don't have a system, BizLaunch.Ai. You can visit the link. I'll put it up again. So you can click the link below here or up there and get a quote. Basically, I'll just hop on a call, see what you have going on, go from there. I have a unique structure, so it's an upfront fee that's affordable for your business, and it's from there a commission base. So I get commission off of the leads that you close, and I help you with your systems of closing people. So I increase your sales and make it pretty straightforward from there. So if you're interested, just visit BizLaunch.AI, and hope you have a good one. Thank you for watching. If you did watch this whole video, or some of it, or most of it, thanks again. It's definitely a lot to take in. So if you need help, let me know.